36 years ago, one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses fell over the side of a yacht named Splendor and drowned. Now, for 3 decades, people have questioned what really happened. Did she fall? Was she pushed? Was she conscious when she went over the side, or had she already lost consciousness? Was this an accident like her famous Hollywood husband claims, or was she murdered? Now, Dylan Howard, host of the podcast Fatal Voyage, The Mysterious Death of Natalie Wood, says he has uncovered proof that Natalie's death was no accident.
This case remains very much active. It's been reopened by homicide detectives, and I think that's what makes it so tantalising and interesting to the public. People want answers. We still don't know what happened that night on the boat. We know that on that fateful night, there was a violent confrontation. But what actually took place that led Natalie to leave the boat, willingly or unwillingly? We have spent years investigating this case. We uncovered her never-before-published memoir. We have unearthed critical pieces of evidence that were overlooked at the time. And this all paints a very disturbing portrait about the initial police investigation into Natalie Wood's death.
Well, Dylan, thank you for being here,
Pleasure
number
to be here.
one. And number two, I want to say to people at home, this is a podcast you want to listen to, and set some time aside because you will just keep clicking forward and clicking forward and clicking forward. So job well done on this. Now, share some things with us. You say, and the police say, that Robert's story has changed. So what details have changed that are significant here?
Well, initially he said that there was no confrontation. However, in his own book, he has since admitted that a wine bottle was broken on that night.
In the parlor?
In the parlour on board the Splendor.
Mm-hmm. And in the parlor at that time were Christopher Walken, Natalie, and Robert Wagner.
Correct.
Right.
And also on board was Dennis DeVerne, who the boat skipper.
And he could hear it.
He could hear it.
And we talk about this as a mega yacht, but this was a 55-foot boat, right? And this stage is about 57 feet across. So as we look at the boat, there's nowhere to hide here. I mean, you can hear what's going on, so the captain could certainly hear.
Absolutely, and this is critical. The police actually went to Hawaii, where the Splendor is now, and they took Dennis and they conducted noise tests to prove that what he was telling them was true, what he heard on that night. And Dennis's own version of events is chilling.